Hello everybody, my name is Sky and it's been a while since I've really posted anything or talked on YouTube. I have been insanely busy with my job as a therapist at a psychiatric facility. Some of you may know, I'm officially an author. This is my book, Flickering Lights, a Memoir of Rebuilding a Shattered Past, and it is available for pre-order now on my website and will be officially published on January 25th. So really soon, which is crazy. I've been working on this book since I was about 16 years old. So it's been a long journey, but it really goes through my life story. It talks about the trauma that I've experienced, how I've overcome that trauma, and how I'm now able to be a social worker and an advocate for other sexual assault survivors. But today I wanted to talk about why I ended up putting out a memoir and why I felt like that was important for me to share my story in that kind of a way. Because Flickering Lights is very much a raw description of my experiences that I was going through in real time, and really how I was able to get through those things, but also the fact that it's not a linear path and it's not an easy thing to go through. I was sexually abused by my grandmother and her boyfriend from the time I was 3 till the time I was about 11, and that as a child was a really difficult experience to go through. I was also sextorted by someone who I went to high school with, who took the identity of one of my friends, and going through that at the same time as going through the police process for this other thing that happened to me for years as a child. It was a lot to navigate. That's why I decided that I needed to write my story and I needed to put it out there to the world, because so many people experience the same thing or similar experiences after going through that type of a trauma, and to be able to say, hey, you're not alone, and this is my experience with all of it, and I hope that it can help you in your healing process, make you feel less alone, make you feel more understood, and give you this lens of trauma that you didn't have before. So my hope really is to just help people, and I did my book unboxing, and I got to sign a bunch of my copies, so I'll insert that here. Hello everyone! I'm going to be unboxing my books that I just received in the mail. I feel like I've been waiting for this for so long. Okay. There's so many books in here, this is so heavy. Here is a copy of Flickering Lights. And oh my god, this is craziness. This is my book. Today I'm going to be signing a bunch of my books, which the signed copies are going to be available for pre-order on my website. So definitely go check that out. This is so surreal. Thank you to everyone who believed in me, because without that I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. And my ultimate dream is to be a full-time author. This is pretty incredible. But I'm finally here at this point. I started writing this book when I was 16 years old as a assignment from my therapist at the time. And now it's a book that I'm selling and speaking about, and it's just the wildest thing that I get to do this. I'm beyond excited to continue talking about my memoir, because it's something I'm obviously very passionate about, and once my memoir is released, I'm planning to go through each chapter individually and really harness what the main message of each chapter was and talk about those themes that are kind of spread throughout the book. But I hope that that can be super insightful for you guys too. This is a YouTube channel very much surrounded in survivorhood. I wouldn't have been able to get to this side that I'm on now, and not that everything is perfect, because you have your good days, you have your bad days, but I would never be where I am today without all of the people who helped me along the way, but also all the people who I admired who had been through difficult struggles similar to my own. So I hope that you guys learn a lot from my book, and I hope that it can be helpful for you. Thank you guys.